rocking with a brick.
You're rocking on the local show here with Heath Redman. Every Sunday, catch a new show. You can always go to the website kbrcradio.com and listen to past episodes. Later on in this show, I'm going to be speaking with Jason Rocksmore of Volume Bomb Records. They're a 501c3 label in Portland. They've got a new comp coming out for Valentine's Day. Look forward to that. Coming up also news from the weird. And last 2 weeks ago now was an event been going on for some time down there on the Bellingham waterfront called Fire and Story. Looks like a great time. Fires and stories. Lots of music. This group was a part of the show, though it was not this band. This was Lucas Warford's other band. Now we got That Whiskey Song from 3 for Silver here on the local show.
Was whiskey, well, I drink that bottle every single night. If this was whiskey, well, I drink that bottle every single night. 'Cause I put you on the top shelf with the finer things in life. I'm stood here at this bar like I could be elsewhere instead. A stone stuck in a river with your hat upon my head. If you need silence, I'm a gun smoke. Warming in the rafters, I'm the blood soaking the rag. In the morning that comes after, have I ever walked away? Have I ever called it quits? 'Cause I know you need your hat to reach the sail you're meant to sail on. If this was medicine, I'd take that dose every single night. If this was medicine, I'd take that dose every single night. 'Cause you need a drop of poison just to taste the finer things in life. Well, your absence is my jailer. We bargain forever. I said working out the angles, how it goes once we're together. If you need noise, have the screams of the patrons gathered round. I'm the hoofbeats on the highway, come in to track you down. As again the door swings open, as again I face the mirror, as again you point that pistol to my back, that pulls us nearer to where we're meant to go, who we're meant to be. But will I ever turn to face the truth, standing right behind me? If this was whiskey, well, I drink that bottle every single night. If this was whiskey, well, I drink that bottle every single night. 'Cause I put you on the top shelf with the finer things in life. I put you on the top shelf with the finer things in life. If this was whiskey, well, I'd drink that bottle every single night. not know what you're doing here. With sharp eyes and out your ears. Do you know and just not care? You're breathing hot air. Do you not know what you're doing here? With shark eyes and out your ears. Do you know and just not care? You're breathing hot air. Never believed in holding any grudges. Nothing you say has any form or function. I think I know I'll be alright, and all that's left has come to light. Oh, what a shame I'll spoil the name. I'll see why you're still
That is Girls Know, Solemn Serenade. This is the local show. We are also hearing from Full Color Dream, did Shark Eyes. With me, Trevor, give me an email. It's the local show at kapskbrcradio.com. Hannah Wyatt wrote a song about, the words you just don't want to hear sometimes. It's called Babe, I Don't Love You. It's a local show on KBRC.
Well, there's a dirty old man, he thinks he lives in this bar. He likes to rest his balding head right next to my tip jar. He likes to ask for the specials and then winks and says the special is me. He likes to claim he doesn't know which street that I live on, but every Monday there's a love note littered on my lawn. Every time I take a shower, get the feeling someone's looking at me. Oh, babe, I don't love you. I just work here Friday nights and wanna be left alone. Sure, you're lovely if your wife doesn't tell you so, but no, baby, I don't love you. I just wanna be left alone. He's always scheming, ways to see me, left his card last night. I don't know how he's even uglier in morning light. Never seen so big a tip on a bill just for PBRs. But some nights he's ordering a mess of frozen margaritas. I'm as pale as they come, he's calling me senorita. There's something in his eyes and it's not just the dumb one. Oh, babe, I don't love you. I just work here on Friday nights and wanna be left alone. I'm sure you're lovely if your wife doesn't tell you so, but baby, no, I don't love you. I just wanna be left alone.
This is Robert from Sound Cedar Lumber, and winter is coming. It's time to build something amazing with Sound Cedar Lumber in Mount Vernon. From decks and fences to pergolas and siding, we've got the cedar and specialty wood to make your outdoor space shine. Need advice? Our experts are ready to help you plan, pick, and get it done right. Swing by Sound Cedar or visit soundcedar.com. Sound Cedar Lumber, naturally the best all year long.
The kids today. These kids today. You've heard the critics. The kids don't read anymore. They're lost in cell phone brain drain. Come into Docking Bay 93 and see the exceptions. Docking Bay 93 is the home for board games, books, and graphic novels. Explore your imagination. Adventure, danger, and excitement awaits you in the world of science fiction and fantasy. Don't know where to start? Just ask the professional imagination engineers at Docking Bay 93 and dockingbay93.com.
KBRC, The Brick.
You need new band. Everyone knows rock attained perfection in 1974. It's a scientific fact.
Oh, Homer, that's not a fact. That's an opinion. You know better. It's me, Trevor, back on the local show, and now it's time for my favorite bit of the hour. Little thing I like to call
News from the Weird. Yeah, that's weird.
This story comes to us from Lark Street Music in New Jersey, where Buzzy Levine, the owner of the store, had been posting videos to social media going back to December 22nd about a shoplifter had been stealing mandolins, two $4,000 mandolins shoved into his parka and exited. And, he'd been trying to find out who was taking these things, and a couple days later, the instruments were returned along with a letter that said, "Sorry, I've been drunk. Merry Christmas. You are a good man." It just reminds you, it's weird, but sometimes all for the better. I'm Trevor. This is Local Ghost on the local show called She Moves.
She's got me on my knees. She's got me on my knees. She got me singing a la da 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 da, 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 a la da 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 da. Yeah, she's on my mind.
10,000 watts of local music power. Sunday nights on KBRC.
Crooked Donnie came to town, trying to keep taxes down. Russian roulette, movie crash, nuclear option, hard to cash. Crooked Donnie tried the wedge, bleeding hearts off a ledge, greasing palms, edging beds, fancy clubs, private jets. Crooked Donnie set the stage. guess it doesn't matter.
Local show, and that is Narachi, and I Know. Also heard Boris Budd did Crooked Donnie. Wonder who that one's about. I'm Trevor, and when I return, coming back with Northwest Tracks, group out of Portland from the mid-90s. Stay tuned.
We are the music makers, and we are the dreamers of dreams.
The kids today. These kids today. You've heard the critics. The kids don't read anymore. They're lost in cell phone brain drain. Come into Docking Bay 93 and see the exceptions. Docking Bay 93 is the home for board games, books, and graphic novels. Explore your imagination. Adventure, danger, and excitement await you in the world of science fiction and fantasy. Don't know where to start? Just ask the professional imagination engineers at Docking Bay 93 and dockingbay93.com.
This is Robert from Sound Cedar Lumber, and winter is coming. It's time to build something amazing with Sound Cedar Lumber in Mount Vernon. From decks and fences to pergolas and siding, we've got the cedar and specialty wood to make your outdoor space shine. Need advice? Our experts are ready to help you plan, pick, and get it done right. Swing by Sound Cedar or visit soundcedar.com. Sound Cedar Lumber, naturally the best all year long.
KBRC, The Brick.
Welcome back into the show here at the local show with me, Trevor. Each and every Sunday, a new program, but you can always go back, listen to past shows, tell all your friends and your neighbors who enjoy the local music. Right there, KBRCradio.com. They can go back and listen to past episodes on the YouTube channel, and I would take it as a personal favor if you would like and subscribe. And now it is time for...
Now it's time for Northwest Tracks, here on the local show.
Tonight, a band originally out of Corvallis, Oregon, kind of made their name on the Portland circuit in the early 80s and all the way up through the late 90s, I guess. The Crazy Eight. Kind of a big deal there for a while. They were one of the bands to watch, according to Rolling Stone. They had some teases with some small-time fame. Never did manage to break through, but I was always a personal fan. They put on great shows for many a year. Got to see them a bunch of times. From 1992, this is Law and Order from the Crazy Eights. Here, Northwest Tracks. Northwest Tracks, The Crazy Eights, and Law and Order here on the local show with me, Trevor. And later on, I'm going to be speaking with Jason Rocksmore of Volume Bomb Records. Volume Bomb's got a new compilation coming out just in time for Valentine's Day. Get one for the one you love. Look forward to that. Right now, out of Bellingham, this is The Hobby, Phantom Pain, here on the local show.
You're listening to The Local Show with Trevor.
See, everything is chemical, is triggered in its birth by a bang which dragged us all into this endless universe. And our fates were all decided when the stars began to burn. The cards were stacked against us as soon as the earth began to turn. For love and death and tragedy, the proof of our humanity is virtually identical. The swirling, mixing chemicals to elements and particles, irrationals and radicals. And it's harder still to contemplate if we have choice or we have fate, and if choice even means we have a soul. Are we just animals with simple tricks, know right from wrong and pick up sticks, know how to love and act when to break. And cancer cells swear it couldn't hurt to replicate. And the sun will say to burn until you're gone's the only way. Oh, galaxies, they all believe they're suffering from anxiety, and the only cure's for them to separate. Oh, and people will tell you that time heals wounds. Find your place in this world, 'cause it'll be over soon. You do too much complaining, some are worse off than you. Well, that's certainly true. And I doubt that when I die I'll reach some castle in the sky and meet the man who's passing out gold stars for living a good life. But if I did, I think that he might offer this reply and say the world is as it's meant to be. The universe is functioning and everything is perfectly aligned. So shut up, don't think so much, you're gonna be fine. So shut up and drink your beer, you're gonna be fine. So shut up, don't think so much, you're gonna be fine.
Some great words of advice there from De-Esser. That one's called Cards. De-Esser, a part of the Washington's Records in Bellingham. Great little label, doing great stuff. I'm Trevor, and when I get back, it's Jason Rocksmore from Volume Bomb. Stay tuned.
This is Robert from Sound Cedar Lumber, and winter is coming. It's time to build something amazing with Sound Cedar Lumber in Mount Vernon. From decks and fences to pergolas and siding, we've got the cedar and specialty wood to make your outdoor space shine. Need advice? Our experts are ready to help you plan, pick, and get it done right. Swing by Sound Cedar or visit soundcedar.com. Sound Cedar Lumber, naturally the best all year long.
The kids today. These kids today. You've heard the critics. The kids don't read anymore. They're lost in cell phone brain drain. Come into Docking Bay 93 and see the exceptions. Docking Bay 93 is the home for board games, books, and graphic novels. Explore your imagination. Adventure, danger, and excitement awaits you in the world of science fiction and fantasy. Don't know where to start? Just ask the professional imagination engineers at Docking Bay 93 and dockingbay93.com.
KBRC, The Brick.
I'm here now. Joining me is Jason Rocksmore from Volume Bomb Records right out of Portland, Oregon. Jason, how you doing?
I'm good, buddy. How are you doing?
Man, I'm doing great right here in Skagit Valley, bringing the local music to the people and trying to share as much as I can about the music scene that I'm aware of in Portland. So I thought of you. Volume Bomb Records. When did Volume Bomb come about?
So we started as kind of just a guerrilla bunch of punk rockers who wanted to put together some compilation records of local bands, and that was in 2015. I
was going to say, wasn't that 14 or 15?
It was 14 or 15. Yeah, I think it was 15 is when we put out the first Blown Fuses compilation.
Yeah. Well, when did the I remember? Sorry to interrupt you, but I remember the Under the Covers with Satan. Under the cover songs, all the devil cover songs. When did that come out?
We made a video for that.
Yes, we did.
You and I. Yeah.
When was that?
That was in 2016, I think.
Okay. Yeah. So go on. Volume Bomb Records. Are you a label or are you a promoter? What would you call yourself?
What we are now is a nonprofit. And we've actually changed. So we've dropped the records from our name, and we just go where our name technically is Volume Bomb Music, but we just DBA as Volume Bomb.
Got it.
And that's because we were never really a traditional record label. We never, did distro for bands. We didn't put guys on tour. We could give people a break on studio costs, but we couldn't just put them in the studio for, at our own cost. So we dropped the records from the name. What we really have kind of has kind of become our calling card is the shows that we put on. So essentially we're promoting shows, but we're doing it not like most show promoters. We do it as a nonprofit, which means that all of the money that comes in to from the door or from anything we sell, any of our merchandise, anything like that, all goes back into just making more shows happen.
Okay. That's awesome. I've been saying here on my show for the past few years is, those big Ticketmaster guys, those big concert promoters charging $1,000 for tickets. Go see local shows. Go support local shows. Support your local arts. Totally. The one that hit me the other day is there is no audience without you. So. Anyway, so you've released a bunch of compilations of local, primarily punk bands are they all from Portland or are they from the surrounding area? Do you move out into
Portland
the Northwest?
And surrounding areas. I mean, mostly from Portland, but we've had some bands from Seattle come down, especially for shows. On the comps, I believe the comps are mostly all strictly Portland bands, with the exception of Volume Bomb, The Cops, which we did in 2020. Actually, the record came out in 2021, and that was a fundraiser for an organization called Don't Shoot Portland. And, that was, in the aftermath of all of the George Floyd stuff and all of the 2020 protests and stuff.
Right.
And we actually had on that record we have a bunch of great Portland bands, including my band, Stumblebum, but we also got a DOA song on there, and we got a previously unreleased live version of Police Truck by the Dead Kennedys licensed to us by East Bay Ray specifically for that record.
Wow, cool.
So that's pretty cool, yeah. So I get to be on a record with the Dead Kennedys, which is makes 12-year-old me jump up and down every time I think about it.
I bet it does, man. Do you still live in the same space, Southeast Portland?
I'm in Northeast Portland right now, actually. Yeah, and we actually just opened, or I say opened. We actually just leased an office/warehouse space in Northeast Portland. So we have like I was saying, we started off really very kind of guerrilla. We're just a bunch of dudes in punk rock bands that wanted to throw big shows with our friends and with all of the awesome talent that we saw around us all the time. And then in 2023, we became an LLC, like big boys, like big adults. And like I said, in 2025, we became a nonprofit. And this year, at the beginning of 2026, like I said, we leased a space that we house all of our backline gear in and is like an actual real deal office for us, which is kind of cool.
No, that's really, really great. I'm very, very proud of what you've put into this, what you're doing for the music community. It's fantastic. And man, if I can,
I appreciate that.
I'm going to get down there to one of your shows. I was talking to you earlier before we started. That's great news about some of the clubs down there that are bringing music in, like opening up their walls and bringing music in, because I know there's a lot of venues all over that are losing money. They're losing the drinking population, and people ain't going out no more. Maybe it's leftover COVID, whatever the excuse could be. It's always encouraging to see that more people are opening more venues.
The news have been shutting down, left and right over the last couple of years. So it is, it's good to see that. We do a lot of our shows too in non-traditional venues, like this Valentine's show that we have coming up is in a pool hall. It's not they don't have a stage, we're putting 10 bands in this place. Well, in these two places that are next door to each other are owned by the same dude.
Well, yeah, punk rock shows are supposed to be, they're supposed to be on the floor with you.
Yeah, it's definitely part of the OG aesthetic for sure.
Cool. So you said your band Stumblebum. How long have you guys been together? Because I've been playing some of your stuff on my show and on the other show, the Northwest Tracks show. But you guys been together for a long time.
It's been 16 years, I think. We've been out there smacking it up. Yeah.
Right on.
Lots and lots of fun over those years.
Well, why don't we take a short break, play one of the bands that are on this new comp. What is the name? The compilation name?
So the new comp that's coming out is called Blown Fuses, Bloody Ears. Sorry,
I'll just edit that out later. That's okay.
Yeah, but
sorry. Say that one more time. One more time.
It's called Blown Fuses and Bloody Ears 3. So this is the third installment of this. And so the tracks that I sent you are not on that. They're from a previous one because we don't have the tracks for this comp. We're still putting this comp together, so it's not all put together and mastered yet.
Well, that's okay. We're still going to take a little bit of break, and so we can hear some of the sounds coming from Volume Bomb. This is Monty. This is awesome. Monty Vega, Sitting Shivas. Is it Monty Vega and the Sitting Shivas? I got to be careful when I say that. This one's called Flash Bang Grenade, and it's here on the local show.
Nice.
We'll be right back. Monty Vega and the Sittin' Shivas called Flash Bang Grenade. I'm joined still by Jason Rocksmore of Volume Bomb. And Jason, what do you know about that group?
Monty Vega, they've been around Portland for quite a while. They've played several Volume Bomb events, too. They're just a super fun, high energy rock band. Really great. I love watching those guys play shows.
Yeah, it sounds like that would be a great pit to be in, getting roughed around, getting beat up.
Yeah.
So, again, as we were mentioning before, you've got a new compilation that you're working on. Does it have a title for what it will be?
Well, it's Blown Fuses and Bloody Ears.
Okay, that's
3.
right. This will be number 3.
It'll be number 3. The first comp that we ever put together was called Blown Fuses and Bloody Ears, and then we went from that comp into putting on some shows, like I was saying, putting on the Block Party, which is kind of our flagship show here in Portland. It's grown over the last 10 years to be a summer block party, end of summer block party with 50 bands on 5 stages on one day. It's a whole huge deal.
Yeah, that's an incredible amount of work. That's incredible.
It is an incredible amount of rock and roll, and I can tell you, dude, there's no bad bands on that bill. It's 50 just really, really great bands just going at it all day long. It's really fantastic.
There was a similar kind of, well, not similar, but there was a show here in Bellingham a few weeks back in January. They had 25 bands all day long, 2 stages.
Yeah.
It's a fundraiser for music, for private music businesses in the community, teaching kids instruments, the whole thing.
Oh, cool.
25 bands. They released a CD cover of cover songs called Hindsight. So it's 25 bands, 25 cover songs from the past 25 years. Pretty cool.
Rad.
Yes, it was.
That's really awesome, yeah.
Yeah, and there's always stuff like that going on in the music community here and down there, which I'm always so happy to hear about. I'm glad to see people putting it out there to the kids, passing it forward to the next gen, which I know you're doing some of that yourself with your son. Is he playing drums and guitar yet?
No, he's not into playing music as much as he is into just listening to music and going to shows.
Sure.
That kid goes to shows every week.
Yep. Supporting the music, though.
Fantastic.
That's cool.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, we all do our part,
There's a whole other really, really dope, all ages kind of hardcore scene that's been really, really flowering here, really, really kind of blowing up in Portland. And it's been really great to watch that happen, because that's where all of the real, it was always for teenagers, right? Like, this music has always been for angry teenagers.
Right.
And
there's no shortage of them.
No, that's true. That's very true.
And you'll just keep banging out the music, keep banging out the chords on that guitar. Hey, I really, really do appreciate being able to talk with you, Jason. Where could people find Volume Bomb?
Online at volumebomb.com. Super, super easy.
Right.
We kept the .com even though we became a nonprofit because the rhyming was just too good to drop.
It's a lyrical.
You can find out more about us there. You can donate. Please donate, because, again, everything that we do costs money, and everything that we take in helps us to do more. So we've got...
You guys got shirts and CDs and records, vinyl, all that.
Yeah, totally. All of the records and vinyls and, clothing, stuffs, shirts and hoodies and beanies. But also is the calendar of all of our shows. And then as we fill out, so we have the calendar for the whole year is up there. And then, we don't have all of those shows fully booked yet. And we're adding stuff. So as that happens, we'll add detailed posters, and information underneath that main calendar. So that's where you go to find out all the stuff. Also, of course, Instagram and Facebook we're there.
Right on, Jason. I got to run. And, man, if you can hear my voice right now, give some love to the Volume Bomb. Thanks a lot, Jason.
Yeah, thank you.
Jason Rocksmore, Volume Bomb Records. That is going to do it for me and another episode of The Local Show. Thanks for tuning in. Catch me next week. More music, more Northwest tracks. Like my ma said, if it can't be good, try to be careful. And don't call me if you get caught. Good night.
You cool, man? Like how? Okay.
You're rocking with the Brick.